Yo, what's up boys? Big shout out to Gameflip.com for sponsoring this video. On Gameflip, you can buy and sell skins for a bunch of video games: CSGO, H1Z1 King of the Kill, Rocket League, and PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS, which is of course what this video is about. On top of that, you can also buy gift cards for Steam, PSN, Xbox, and everything on this website as a whole is going to be a cheaper price than you're going to find on the traditional market, since it is transacting for the most part between two players. So if you want to go sell some stuff and make some money, or if you want to buy some stuff at a cheaper price than you can find otherwise, check out the link at the top of the description. Also, the first 200 people to use the link at the top of the description will get a $1 credit on their account to start saving on whatever you want to buy. So go check it out, link in the description. Yo, what's up boys, and welcome back to another video. I know what you're thinking, you just made a video yesterday saying you're going to quit YouTube, Lewis. Well, I still do have plans to definitely focus more so on Twitch, don't worry about that one. But I did feel somewhat obliged to make a video on this topic, since it is something I've dealt with before and other communities I've been involved in, primarily CSGO, I guess. PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS, you guys all know, is just getting bigger and bigger every single day. In fact, eventually, at this rate, it's going to be the biggest game on Steam, even more popular than Valve's own games, Dota 2 and CSGO, which is kind of the reason this whole thing started in the first place. Which, with this, means the market is very, very volatile, and there's a lot of items which sell for a lot of money. There's a lot of rare items, one of which I've actually got, the balaclava. It's pretty nice. Actually jumped $100 just overnight, which is pretty insane. And with the volatility and the crazy prices some of these things will sell for, there's definitely a big scene for the possibility of gambling opening up for PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds, which is what this video is all about. You'll see on the screen right now, this is the first PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds gambling video, or gambling site, which I found. And as you'll see from the title as well, this website is undoubtedly, in my eyes, a scam, and I'm going to explain why in this video. As a whole, a little tidbit of advice: a lot of you guys will be young, and you should you should be 18 or above if you're going to, play on these gambling websites, whether it's on CSGO, PUBG, or whatever else. But my tidbit of advice is just don't gamble on these websites. I don't know why people can't just think about it for a second. Yes, it is possible on many of these sites to make profit, but this one is clearly rigged and it's a scam, which, like I said, I'll prove in a second. But for the most part, these sites are going to have a higher chance of fucking you over and taking your money than they are to pay out really sick items. Do you want to know why? Because that's how businesses operate. Businesses are not just money trees which just give you money. They're going to have to pay for staff of a website, they're going to have to pay for a server, they need to pay for promotion to YouTubers and maybe Twitch streamers, which could cost thousands of dollars. They're going to do a bunch of giveaways, which are again going to be more money coming out their pocket. How do you think they're able to make all of this stuff happen? It's because they make bank off these websites, because more often than not, you are going to lose your money. So yeah, if you want to fucking throw away your money, go for it. Go gamble on these websites. But this website's very scammy. There's definitely going to be better ones out there. I've dealt with scammy websites in the past in CSGO, and I have made promotional videos on websites which I think are less scammy. Oh, not less scammy, but they've got like decent odds, I guess. Not less scammy beyond scams at all. But this website is rigged, and it's also the first PUBG gambling website I've seen. So there's definitely going to be some dodgy websites in the future with PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds gambling. There's no doubt about that. The game's been out for, what, 5 months now, and we've already got a gambling website. With there being more and more crates coming out, things are just going to get crazy. And with the game being as big as it is, there's going to be many, many big businesses looking to dump a bunch of money to try to make millions, ultimately, out of your pockets. So why is this website a scam, you might wonder? Well, if you've been paying close attention to the footage in the background, which really was not really much else to pay attention to other than my terrible accent, you'll notice in the top right, my money just keeps on going up and up and up and up. And no, this is not money I can withdraw from a website. Essentially, these websites, which these guys do actually own different platforms. We have a King of the Kill website, we have a PLAYERUNKNOWN'S Battlegrounds website, which I'm guessing we just opened up recently, and also a CSGO website. But the H1Z1 and the PUBG website have got this same function where essentially you hand to them your email address and tell them your YouTube channel, and I guess it searches your YouTube channel. Maybe it doesn't, I don't really know. The point is, any of you guys can do this, and at that point you are like, you can become a sponsored streamer, but it's actually free. So they aren't paying you to do it, they're just giving you currency on the website to use, and they don't mention anything along the lines of, hey, this is it's free money and you've also got a higher chance to win it. It's just, this is free money, just go have some fun and make a video on it. If you've got less than 50k subscribers, we don't want to pay you any money, so just go ahead and make a free video for us and just unbox some shit and have some fun. And as you can see right here, the fun I'm having on not only the PUBG website, but also the King of the Kill website, I'll show you guys in a bit, is not really fun at all. It's just me winning over and over and over again. Yes, sometimes I do lose, but ultimately I end up making, you'll see in the top right, $3,000 out of my original balance of $300. And after doing this, I'm sure many people will think, oh, I'm going to go put some of my real real money on this website and go and try to see if I can, you know, essentially have a fucking money tree. At the end of the day, I can sit here and make, like, I don't know how much, probably hundreds of thousands if I sat here all day and just keep on making money out of thin air. But ultimately, that's not how reality works, guys. It just doesn't work like that. And that's the scam, really. If they said, yeah, you've got a higher chance of winning because you've linked your YouTube channel or whatever, and you're playing on like some test mode, fair enough, I guess. But there's a reason they don't publicly disclose the percentage drops of the things that the cases contain, which is obviously a bunch of different cases. And also, I'm pretty sure sometimes don't even drop, from my experience. Tell me if I'm wrong, guys, but you can see the items at the bottom there. I swear to God, some of those didn't even drop the entire time I was playing. There's no seed system, so that way you can see that everything is a fair roll. It's just whatever happens, happens. This is just you testing it out, and if you want to play it for real, then you can turn off the sponsored mode and go put some of your own money on the website. On top of that, they claim that they give you more money for your skins than Steam Pay, which just isn't true. Steam still give you significantly more money. Obviously, they will accept skins and also G2A Pay, which doesn't mean G2A is scamming, by the way. I'm still sponsored by G2A. Don't get mad at it, dog. But G2A Pay is just a really popular way of implementing monetization, I guess, to websites, because anyone can use it and it's easy to set up. So, and it's got a bunch of different payment methods. So you can use that to put money on the websites, or you can actually deposit your skins. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to do it because I know I'd lose it. But if I put my balaclava on this website, I'm not going to make my money back. I'm going to get railed over and over and over again. And as you can see in the top left, there's hundreds of thousands of people who have registered to play on this website. So all I can say is don't. If you really, really want to do it, make sure that website you're trying out is legitimate first by Googling it, seeing what other people have to say on Google, or maybe look at a YouTube video or something like that. Just make sure you do that before you do gamble. Or my advice, like I said before, is simply not to gamble at all. But these guys fill all the criteria for a traditional gambling website. You know, going to get good rules when it's free, but then when it's not free, you're going to get scammed. I mean, not really every website. I think it's actually more profitable to make like a legitimate website than it is to make a scammy website like this, and then I kind of expose it. But maybe this video won't really reach for people that are ultimately going to spend money on a website. But, you know, it's got a giveaway button. You can go get some free items on their Twitter as long as you follow them. They've got an email. You can email them and get sponsored. I tried doing that, but for some reason the email didn't work. Yeah, kind of weird. But anyway, after getting bored of making all this money, I thought I'd check out their terms and service and found out that they were registered as a Regenteria Trading Limited. Can't really pronounce that word. Which are registered in Cyprus, and have also, like I said before, got other websites just like this, which are exactly the same and will also fool you into thinking, hey, I can make some money, boys. They're registered in Cyprus, did I say already? Yeah, registered in Cyprus. I don't really know that much about tax havens and stuff like that. Maybe Cyprus is a good place in terms of laws, and maybe their corporate tax is good. I don't really know, but personally for me, if a website like this is registered in Cyprus, I'm kind of seeing that as a bit dodgy. I mean, Cyprus is still a country, right? Maybe the dude's just from Cyprus, but I feel like there's something a bit dodgy going on here, guys. So again, yes, I cannot withdraw these items from a website, but I still am never told that my odds are raised, and I think if a website does something like this, then I can easily tell their overall objective for the website. It's not to give a decent, fair, and fun gambling experience and share the odds of winning items and the seeds and stuff like that, and have a very nice, detailed and innovative gamble website. It's simply to scrape on the bottom of a barrel, give you cases which are ultimately more expensive than they are on Steam right now, but in return, instead of giving you fair odds, like PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS will give you, they just kind of fuck you over. And PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS, yeah, they don't tell you the odds of what you're going to find in these crates either, so maybe you can compare those two. But at the end of the day, you can get good items from those. We know that because those items are on the Steam Marketplace right now. The skirts, for example, sell for hundreds of dollars. Yes, there's a small chance to win those, which is why they're worth so much money, but you can still get them. As far as we know on this website, those items are actually impossible to get, and it's not very hard at all from a back end to enable something like this. Honestly, I was looking forward to having actually a PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS gambling website, just to have a different platform to try to win some money in the form of PLAYERUNKNOWN'S BATTLEGROUNDS skins on, but this one was a bit of a disappointment for me. I'm not really surprised by it, but hopefully this video should let you guys know that if it seems too good to be true, then it probably is. And this, as you can see, is way too good to be true. After winning my very last PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds trench coat, what a lucky boy I am today, hehe. I thought I'd go on the H1Z1 website, which I was researching on a different tab, just to see how that works. You can see all the stuff here, but you can check out the websites in the description if you want. I just advise don't use them. If you want to be a hero, I guess, and check it out for all of us guys, then you can go try it out and tell us how it goes. But you can see this website's exactly the same as the Unreal Drop website, which it is literally Unreal. So I do like the name. It's very accurate, as DJ Called once said. You can see the cases right there as well, and you'll also see right here, I would have shown it before, but the whole 20% more thing just isn't true. All of these things sell for at least 20 to 30% more than these guys will actually give me, so I don't really know what's going on there. But either way, the H1Z1 website, we also start with $300. And I thought I'd go with the most expensive case just to see how things go. And although this website didn't seem quite the same, I give the other website the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they fucked up the odds and somehow with the sponsored streamers or sponsored people, which, like I said, pretty much it seems like anyone can be a sponsored YouTuber. In fact, I'll put an annotation on screen, but I'm going to try it in a second with like a random YouTube channel and see what happens. But yeah, as long as you're sponsored, maybe they fucked up the odds, and maybe it's just a mistake, maybe. So maybe things are different on this H1Z1 website, maybe. But they're not, they're exactly the same. Although, like I said, I didn't get quite as good luck. I did significantly, or more often than not, not more often than not lose, but when I won a lot of money. Keep in mind this is a $50 case versus a $100 PUBG case. When I won big. I won the Volcanic AK-47 over and over again. You'll also see the prices on a lot of these items is not really quite representative as their actual Steam market value. This is again to make it seem like you've got a bigger win than you actually have. In fact, even when you try to withdraw one of these items, it says to you, yo, don't withdraw the item, just sell it, and then you can make more profit. And it's like, I don't know, it's just fucking stupid. But you can see right here, I just win over and over again, and my funds in the top right just keeps on going up and up. I don't understand how they could even do this and think people are that fucking dumb. I mean, I guess people are that dumb. People have got to be that dumb, otherwise these websites wouldn't exist and make millions and millions of dollars. And that's not an over-exaggeration. These websites make millions. With this many people on them, you can see the top, just a constant stream of people opening these small value cases, $1, $2, etc., etc., but still they're worth money. It's just a constant stream of money into their back pocket, when a lot of the time they won't even buy, I mean, they'll never buy these skins from the Steam Marketplace, which is maybe what the value will be based off of. They'll buy them from other websites like OP Skins and stuff like that, or directly through some someone who gives them items, you know, for a decent price for an en masse stocking kind of thing. It's insane. So yeah, that's pretty much one reason I wanted to make this video. Just watch what you're doing. I made a video on G4 Drop a long time ago because that website was just obscenely scammy, and this website is exactly the same as that, in my opinion. I'm curious to see what would have happened if I made an actual sponsored video with them, but since I can't get through to them through email, I can only assume that would have been a very similar experience to this, where I would have probably got decent luck. These guys clearly don't mind faking their shit in return for fooling their young viewers of the sponsored YouTuber to go spend hundreds on the website. And I'm not trying to make it sound like I'm a saint. I've definitely made mistakes in the past regarding rigging things. I won't forget the fact that I did rig that Dragon Law drop. But that was almost 3 years ago. It was one of the first CSGO sites. In fact, I'm not even going to make excuses. It was stupid. But hopefully these little videos letting you guys know what's going on in the magic world of gambling and letting you avoid these shitty websites is a bit of a sorry. But anyway, thanks a lot for watching. As always, if you guys do enjoy these videos, which are obviously different to my normal just gameplay videos, more so on informative, watch out, it's a fucking scam kind of video. But let me know, and I'll try to make some more if I do find any more of these dodgy websites. Or if you guys want me to try to get sponsored by one of these wonderful websites and attempt to do a PUBG unboxing, let me know as well. Not really too tempted to do that one. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, like I said, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.